Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In this lecture, we are going to speak about the law of sine. And this law is used to find some missing information about some triangles. Maybe the sides or the angles can be used to find the sides A, B, C, or the angles of the, or some of the angles of the triangle. So with that, we have this type of triangle. I have A, B, and C. Capital A, capital B, capital C. These are the angles of the triangles, and the sides opposite to capital A will give me the side A, B opposite to B, and small c will be opposite to the angle C. And if you need to find the height of this triangle, which is h, think about that, we need to find h. Using the sine for the angle B and angle A. We know that sine of theta, we can say sine of A equal to the opposite over the hypotenuse. So h will give me, since h is the opposite to the B and A, I can use either the angle A or I can use the angle B. So for that, I want to use the small triangle. This is ADC. Use this one. So sine of A will be the opposite, which is h over B. If we use the other angle or the triangle, which is DBC, this one, h is opposite to the angle B. So we can say sine B equal to h over A, because the hypotenuse in this case will be A. This is the hypotenuse in the bigger one, and this is the hypotenuse in the smaller triangle. So sine of B equal to h over A, and sine A equal to h over B. So from these two equations, I will have h equal to A sine B, and also h is equal to B sine A, which means A sine B equal to B sine A, because both of them are equal to h. So A sine B equal to B sine A, or we can write it as small a over sine capital A equal to B small b over sine of capital B. So A over sine A equal to B over sine B. This is the law of sine. Or we can make it in general. Similarly, we can find also C over sine of capital C. So if A, B, and C are measures of the angles of a triangle, and we have A, B, C are measure of angles, and small a, B, and C are the length of the sides opposite to those angles. We go back, small a opposite to capital A, small c opposite to capital C, and small b will be opposite to the angle capital B. Then we can write the law of the sine as A over sine A equal B over sine B equal to C over sine C. So this is the law of the sine. A over sine A, where capital A is, or let's say small a is opposite to the capital A, the angle of capital A, and small b is the opposite of the angle capital B, and C is opposite to the capital C. So this is the law of the sine. Now, how can we use this law to find some missing information? Let's start with this example. I want to solve the triangle. Solve the triangles means I need to find the missing information, maybe the size or the angle of the given triangle. We have capital A, this is the angle. Capital B is another angle, and small a is the side. So this we can say, this case is angle, and side. So suppose that we have, this is A, this is B, and this is capital C, capital A, capital B, capital C. And we have A is 42, capital B is 61, and small a is the side opposite to the capital A. This is A, equal to 12. So what is missing is, will be small b, small, so this is small c, it is the opposite of capital C, this is small c, and small b, and also we need to find capital C. So to start with, we are going to find the capital C, the angle capital C. Let me say the angle. We know that A plus the angle B plus the angle C equal to 180. The sum of the angles in the triangle is equal to 180. So we have the angle C, in this case, will be 180 minus A and B, A plus B, let's say, which is equal to, in this case, it is 180 minus A is 42 plus B is 61. This is 103. So equal to 180 minus 103, which is equal to 77 degrees. So the angle C in this case equal to 77. So we found the angle C, which is 77. Now let's find the sides B and C. From the law of the sine, we know A over sine capital A equal to B over sine capital A. We have A, capital A, we have small a, we have small b. So we can find B. This can be done by cross multiplication, and I will have from this one I can write it here. B equal to cross multiplication divided by sine A. I will have A sine capital B over sine A. That B can be written as A is equal to 12, small a is equal to 12, sine of B. B is given to be 61 over sine A, which is 42. This is B. To find it exactly, we need to use the calculator. So B equal to 12 multiplied by sine 61 over sine 42. Similarly, we can find the other side, the small c. Also, we have A over sine capital A equal to C over C, which means C, small c is equal to A sine capital C over sine capital A. Or I can write it C is equal to A is equal to 12, given in the question. Sine of C, the one that we found, 77 over sine of A, which is 42. This is the side C, and this is the side B, and we found the capital C to be 77. So in this case, we say that we solved the triangles, means we found the missing information, the other sides, and the third angle, or the third angle. Let's have another one. Suppose that we are given that angle capital B equal to 82, small b is 6, and C is equal to 3. And I need to find capital A and capital C. So we have A, capital B, and capital C. We have 3, small c. We have B equal to 6, and the opposite of A is A. It's not given, so we need to find the small a. Plus, I need to find C and B. Start with that. Since we have B, small b, and C, I know that we have B over sine of capital B equal to C over sine capital C. We have small b, we have capital B, we have C. So I can use this to find the sine of C small b is equal to, this is by multiplication divided by B, I will have small c multiplied by sine capital B divided by small b. Now C is given to be 3. Multiplied by sine B, which is equal to sine of 82. Divided by small b, which is equal to 6. This is sine of C. Means now C, capital C, I will take, or to find capital C, we'll take the inverse. Sine inverse of 3 divided by 6 will be 2. That is 2 of sine. So capital C will be sine inverse of sine 82 divided by 2. And again, we need to use the calculator to find this one, to find exact one using the calculator. So I have C, we can find A. A is equal to 180 minus B plus C. Will be 180 minus B is 82 plus capital C. It is the one that we will get from this side, this equation. I can just write it as sine inverse of sine 82 over 2. This will give me the angle A. Now what's missing is the side A. So it is B over sine B equal to A over sine capital A. And I can use the equation A is equal to B sine A divided by sine B. So A is equal to B is equal to 6 multiplied by sine A. This to be found from this equation or this one divided by sine of B 82. And this can be done using the calculator just to find the exact solution or exact value for small a and capital A. So this is the idea how to apply the Law of sine to find the missing information for the given triangle, either the sides or the angles.